under Chen Yuan's foot. Even though Jinya was struggling uncomfortably, she tried her best to appear natural, not daring to move even a little. Looking at Chen Yuan's indifferent expression, she thought to herself, both Mr. Chen's main wife and concubine are right next to him. How can he be so calm? At this moment, Chen Na also noticed that Jinya's face was a little red, and asked worriedly, Butlerji, is it too spicy? Jinya nodded quickly, and replied, I usually don't eat spicy food very often. Hearing the answer, Chen Na handed Jinya a bowl of broth and said, It's our oversight. Dip the food in this before eating. It won't be as spicy. Jinya quickly accepted and replied, Thank you, miss. Time passed quickly, and half an hour later, the meal finally ended. Everyone left the table, and Jinya tidied up while turning to ask, Mr. Chen, Miss Chen, would you like to soak in the hot spring tonight? Do you need me to prepare the water for you? Chen Na turned around and replied, We'll soak, thank you for the trouble. Butler Jinya heard this and said, Yes, I'll clean up and go upstairs to fill the water right away. After the exchange, Chen Yuan's group left. Chen Na turned to ask, Chen Yuan, we're going to Lin Cheng tomorrow morning. Do you think it's too rushed? Chen Yuan replied, No, I think it's okay. Chen Na heard this and asked again, Well, Xinwu and I want to go out for a walk. Do you want to come with us? Chen Yuan replied, I'm not going. You two go ahead. Chen Na heard this and turned to Xinwu and said, Okay, Xinwu, let's go for a walk with Big Sis. Xinwu happily replied, Yes, Big Sis. After saying that, the two held hands and left, watching their backs. Chen Yuan thought to himself, Xinwu has no social experience. But Chen Na originally came from the sales industry, so her ability to observe expressions is very good. She must have noticed the clues between me and Jinya, and wants to create an opportunity for me. Nana is so understanding that it makes people feel sorry for her. At the same time, on Chen Na's side, behind her smile, was a heavy look in her eyes. She said to herself, As long as Chen Yuan doesn't develop real feelings, I won't care too much about those things. On the contrary, I have to thank Butler G. Otherwise, with someone on their period like me, there's definitely no way to make Chen Yuan completely happy. Moreover, instead of stopping Chen Yuan from finding other women or being ridiculously jealous and making him annoyed, it's better to let go when it's time to let go. This also shows my generosity and tolerance. Chen Yuan has given me a house worth more than 3 million yuan, a sports car worth more than 2 million, and even helped my parents buy a house and a car, plus 5 million in pocket money. Most importantly, he took me to meet his parents in the name of a girlfriend. Isn't this the treatment for a true chi star? What reason do I have to not be understanding? Thinking of this, she turned her eyes to her younger sister who was happily playing behind her. As for my younger sister, it's better not to interfere and let everything take its course. At the same time, at the villa, Jin Ya was preparing hot water. At this moment, Chen Yuan came from behind and asked, Did you sleep well last night? Ji Ya was startled and turned around, her cheeks flushed, and she replied in a flustered voice, It was okay. Chen Yuan heard this, sat down on the chair right behind Jinya, and his feet began to fidget restlessly, rubbing and asking, Didn't I tell you to go and choose some items at the boutique store? Why haven't you gone yet? Jinya replied, I'm not free today, I'll go tomorrow. Mr. Chen, don't be like this. Miss Chen is still downstairs. Chen Yuan heard this and said, They've gone out for a walk. We have to go to Li Cheng tomorrow. Speaking of this, Chen Yuan revealed a despicable smile and ordered, Come here and kneel down. Jinya hesitated and replied, Mr. Chen, it's not good. What if Miss Chen and everyone comes back? Before she could finish her sentence, Chen Yuan interrupted. Don't worry, they won't be back for at least another hour. Jinya heard this and asked worriedly, But wouldn't a normal walk only take 10 or 20 minutes? At this moment, as if thinking of something, Jinya was shocked and said to herself, Wait, so Miss Chen's request for me to fill the water has this meaning. She already knows about me and Mr. Chen. What kind of magic power does Mr. Chen have? Even if he has money, it shouldn't make women do this much, right? Not letting her think any further, Chen Yuan grabbed her head with the demeanor of a king and asked in a deep voice, Butler Ji, you have another hour. What are you waiting for? At this moment, Jin Ya was like a puppy who only knew how to obey. And so, 40 minutes later, the musical performance ended. Chen Yuan soaked in the warm water. Jin Ya massaged him while saying, Mr. Chen, I already suggested breaking up with my online boyfriend this afternoon. Chen Yuan heard this, looked up, and asked, "Have you thought it through?" Jin Ya replied, "Maybe it was because I was stimulated by you yesterday, and now I have no way to face him anymore." Chen Yuan smiled and said, "I'm not taking the blame for this. Breaking up was your own choice. I didn't intend to destroy anything. I'm just telling the truth." Jin Ya replied, "I know, Mr. Chen. I'm already over 20 years old this year. In small counties, I'm already at the age to get married, but I haven't been able to wait for the right person. Finally, I found an online boyfriend and placed all my hopes on him." Speaking of this, Jin Ya hesitated a little, and then continued, "Now I completely understand. All of that was just my own fantasy, a way to escape reality. I can't continue to deceive myself anymore." Hearing these words, Chen Yuan's conscience was a little pricked. He thought, "Sister Lin divorced for me, and now Butler Ji is breaking up for me. Am I creating too much karma?" While he was still thinking, Jin Ya spoke again. "Mr. Chen, the proposal you gave me yesterday, I still need to think about it. If I decide to follow you at that time, will you welcome me?" Chen Yuan smiled and replied, "Then I will definitely give you a warm welcome." Jin Ya heard this and placed a kiss on Chen Yuan's cheek and said, "Yes then, Mr. Chen. I won't soak with you any longer. The Miss Chen group should be back soon." Chen Yuan replied, "Okay, you can go." After saying that, Jin Ya left. Just as she went downstairs, she met Chen Na and Xin Wu returning. Chen Na happily asked, "Butler Ji, why are you back so early?" Looking at her expression, Jin Ya was full of suspicion and said to herself, "Miss Chen can still smile and greet me?" Then she politely said, "Miss Chen, can I have a few words with you in private?" Chen Na replied, "Okay." Then she turned to Xin Wu and said, "Xin Wu, go back first." Xin Wu obediently replied, "Yes, big sis." After Xin Wu left, Chen Na and Ji Ya chose a corner of the flower bed to sit down. Ji Ya mustered her courage and said in a timid voice, "Miss Chen, I'm sorry. I and Mr. Chen just..." Chen Na immediately interrupted, "I know what you're going to say, but you don't need to apologize to me. I really don't mind." She looked into the distance, smiled lightly, and said, "Not only do I not mind, but I often worry that I'm not doing well enough." Hearing these words, Jin Ya couldn't help but doubt her life. "Huh? You've already done this much, and it's still not good enough? Then how much do you have to do to be considered good?" Chen now turned around, her face full of sympathy, and said, "Butler Ji, we are probably the same kind of people, born in ordinary families, working in the service industry, and the trivial and ordinary life just goes on and on without stopping." Jin Ya replied, "This is really true." Chen Na smiled and continued, "So being able to be by the side of the person you love like this, isn't it also a kind of happiness?" Hearing this, Jin Ya seemed to have an epiphany and said to herself, "Miss Chen is right. There's no need to think about this at all. I'm just an outsider who served him twice. And Mr. Chen is already willing to give such expensive gifts. Then how generous would he be to his own woman? Moreover, Mr. Chen is handsome and young." Thinking of this, Jin Ya turned to ask Chen Na, "But why are you telling me these things?" Chen Na replied, "To be fair, I should thank you." Jin Ya couldn't help but be surprised. "Thank me, Miss Chen. What are you thanking me for?" Chen Na just smiled lightly without answering. At this moment, Jin Ya remembered what happened just now. Her cheeks flushed unconsciously, and she said to herself, "She wants to thank me because she shouldn't have asked me to do it for her? Miss Chen is so understanding. She's truly the perfect model of a mistress. If I'm by Mr. Chen's side in the future, I must learn from her experience." Thinking of this, Jin Ya stood up quickly, her cheeks flushed, bowed, and said, "Miss Chen, I understand. Sorry for bothering you. I'll go back first." Chen Na saw this, and reached out to stop her and said, "Wait a minute, Butler Ji. Do you know how to drive?" Jin Ya replied, "I know. What's the matter, Miss Chen?" Chen Na stood up and said, "Can I invite you to be our driver and guide for the next 5 days? We also plan to go to Licheng. And Licheng, you're a local, so you must be more familiar with the area." Speaking of this, Chen Na's cheeks flushed red. "Of course, I also need to trouble you to take care of our food and living arrangements, especially Chen Yuan." Hearing this proposal, Jin Ya's cheeks were as red as ripe tomatoes, and she said to herself, "A driver and guide to take care of food and living arrangements, especially Chen Yuan's. Does this mean she wants me to serve him for another 5 days?"